Good evening. Time for another video of me eating and talking nonsense. Watching football. Course. Silent. West Ham versus West Brom. It sounds similar, but they're absolutely nowhere near each other. I'm not expecting great things from this. They're not the best, these two teams. Not much is going on. So we've got pizza. Very exciting pizza. Of course, I've put extra cheese on. Red Leicester. I just love cheese. I've got to. I have to. I'm thinking we could talk. It's chicken. The chicken. Sweet chili chicken pizza. Extra cheese. That's probably what I'd get a pizza or whatever. Probably. Something like that. Maybe a meat feast. I like meat. I like meat a lot. I thought we could talk about the return from Barcelona. When me and my pal Jamie hitchhiked to Barcelona in 1999 to watch the Champions League final. Didn't get in to the ground, but we watched it from near. It's quite spicy. Ooh, somebody nearly scored. Oh, sub foul for West Ham. Oh, Ben Rama. Make your mind up. Stupid cameraman. Oh, sub foul. Oh, I've got him in my fantasy football team. Let me put my phone on silent. Getting pestered on that. So we go all the way to Barcelona to watch the match in a bar. That was great fun. We spent that night partying, dancing, and generally having a great time and nearly getting robbed on the Ramblers. A very famous street in Barcelona, Las Ramblas. Wonderful night, very enjoyable. We then slept in the park just at the end of the Ramblers, the centre of Barcelona. Everyone did. We just lay down near everyone else. Used my bag as a pillow. I think I still had some warm Stellas by then. Got a couple of hours sleep, probably, and decided to think about getting home. So no money, no passport. Really started to smell by now after 2 days of travelling and sleeping rough. Actually, not going to sleep at all. So we found Barcelona train station. Somehow managed to find a train going to Paris? Somewhere in North France. I think it was Paris. I say that because we didn't get to wherever it was going. We got caught without tickets in the south of France and thrown off. Which was actually nice. It was quite enjoyable. We went to a place called Avignon, which is just the nicest town I've ever been to. I think amazing. A walled 14th century French town with a bridge so old that it fallen into the river, and they just left half of it as a monument, the Avignon Bridge. Glorious sunshine with a large number of other Manchester United fans who had also been thrown off the train for not having tickets. The next train out of there was a long way off. So we gathered with some of these United fans. Turned out to be from Manchester, of course. Like us. Not too far from us. I could never ever tell you what they looked like or what the names were. No idea. I remember there was a ginger one. We tagged along with them. Stole some deodorant from the supermarket, so we didn't stink quite so bad. We all shared that. Stole some beer, some Kronenberg 1664 from the supermarket. We all shared that. And then somebody spotted a sex shop and said, "Well, let's get in there." So about 10 of us piled into this tiny little sex shop, waving dildos around and all the other rude things. The owner was terrified. Kicked some of us out. Locked some of the people in there. And we eventually vacated and found a grassy area to sit on, drink beer and talk about Manchester United. Next, we'll have to get a train out of there. I believe that the next train we got went all the way to Calais. Yeah, I'm sure it did. And we managed to hide from the conductor in turns so that we didn't get thrown off that one. All the way to Calais. Because Calais was key because we had return tickets from Calais. And we knew we wouldn't be lost in France forever. So we went on the ferry back to UK. To excuse me. And then a succession of trains from Dover to London. London to Manchester, Manchester to Stockport. To arrive back home, I can give my friend his passport back. I borrowed. Imagine that now. My God. Arriving back sometime on maybe Friday morning, I think it was. Not the way we slept that night, Thursday night, not a clue. On a train, I think, ignoring the conductor. On the train to Dover, I believe. Pretending to be asleep for the conductor and then actually being asleep. I don't know. It's not guaranteed. In fact, it was one of those trains with sleeper cabs. I was positive we snuck into one of those. The West Ham player nearly scored. No, he was offside. Wouldn't have counted. He was. Silly person. A great pizza I've created. So yeah, it was a wonderful, great week. I seem to call the parade when the trophy was on Friday. And we were hoping to go to that because we'd never seen one of those in 30 years as well. But I seem to recall getting home and just going to bed and waking up on Saturday morning. It finished. Of course, we got to several other Champions League finals after that. Winning again in 2008. So it wasn't like we never could have gone, but 2008 things were slightly different. Responsibilities and all that. Wouldn't been able to go to Moscow. I was in Moscow. I'm not sure I fancy going to Moscow. Russians be scary. Oh, great pizza. So yeah, that was our trip to Barcelona. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.